Hello and welcome to Alan Wake Remastered, episode 2. But before we start, I have to tell you something. I'm not sure if you're gonna like it, but I changed. Is it for the better? Is it for the worse? It's up to you to decide what you think about it. But I got a new microphone. So check this out. Yes, check this out. I don't need this small microphone from my headset anymore, which sounded not well and was very silent. I now have this mic. So, last time we played,
Previously
you will
on
see it
Alan
now.
Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now,
God damn it,
she's
Alice.
missing.
God
Alice?
damn it.
Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Taken. Wow, some retrospective. 3 years ago. New York. He came home with groceries.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Her brightness is very high. What does she have here? I cannot read about the books. It's too small and I cannot zoom. Interesting. Really not nice weather outside, but we were in a car or taxi. We took a cab, that's why we're not wet. Oh, it's snowing there, I thought. It's just raining. So I should switch on the coffee maker. Can we read this? We cannot.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Why do they have pictures of New York? New York. Oh, we got a new manuscript page. Let's read it. Oh, there are
It's
2
true
pages.
what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
That's dark.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
What is he talking about? What revenge? But the slushy sounds nice, like not blood slushy, but I would take a slushy now. Slushy, I don't know how it's pronounced right. But I like it. Alan Wake. So we have 5 books now. Thrillers.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really? These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
It's not so dark.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah.
Clicker.
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Interesting. Let's make a mess here. I cannot make it fall over. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just continue. Isn't it that the woman that told us to not go into the darkness?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
These small towns have their own magic. Have you seen this man disappear on... Okay, I will find him.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay. You can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Come on, Alan, tell her. Don't negotiate with terrorists.
Mr.
Okay.
Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he'd quit drinking for good.
No
Walter?
such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting at us the moment he woke up.
Sure.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something that a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Maybe we learn something.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it, but it took the pain, Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
I told him, oh yeah, well, I don't hear.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gun.
So we should be able to go through here. Solid kick.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
That was cool.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Now he's under arrest, probably.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr.
Good
Wake,
guy.
my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Very solid guy.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
I love Barry's outfit.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Let's talk to Rusty.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Okay, we need to watch out for
You can't just
traps.
go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al! Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or there'll be deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Don't they have a gun here? They should have a gun. Usually over the fireplace in movies and games. Because, you know, because of bears. We got some batteries at least. This is locked. Okay, seems like we're without guns now. Hopefully we will get a revolver or something. Now we have a revolver?
Hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Okay, we have a gun. We are ready for whatever is coming.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Yeah, how could it not scare him? If I was Barry, I don't know what I would do.
I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Now, do we wanna go here? Of course we want to. It's dark, but we can switch lights up. So it's not scary now at all, we just hear the scary radio, but let's turn it on.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan.
The atmosphere is dark. There's light coming out of there. I wanted to see that it looks good because there's light, but then it went scary and the light broke, so yeah, that's that. It's kinda scary to look into these houses, but this cabin is even broken. This is even more scary, but I can find ammunition or something, so I will go in there. No, I need to kick the door. Do you never think again?
Punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game, but the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison.
Okay, let's continue it. It seems too long. I don't know. If you wanna see it, I think you can find it on YouTube. But was it the same guy that... Like, did they cut him? Maybe I will find out if I continued watching the video, but... I don't want to spend too much time on it, and it was kinda scary, to be honest. So I will just... hide. I will go away from it.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
What if the guy from the movie is the same guy that kidnapped our wife? Hmm?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
If I was a writer, I might be a little scared about writing one.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone?
Hello?
Please help! Back here. I'm back here.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Do I need to get in to turn the lights on?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
I'm not looking forward to that.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Let's save Rusty. We got you, Rusty.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Let's get rid of them. I don't like that.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
I don't like these shadows. I hope there's not any more of these guys. Where's Rusty?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Don't feed the animals.
Oh.
Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Fishing is no for those visitors who purchase a park license. Never. No closer than 100 yards. To bears and wolves, never approach any other closer than pets must be leashed at all times. Never.
I should probably turn off the achievements notification because it kinda breaks immersion. When you're playing a horror game and suddenly there's a ta-da-da, you got the trophy, man. Good job. So Rusty is dead. What about his dog? Oh. He ran off, probably. He's okay. Why do they cut trees at night?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Okay, now I'm not worried about Barry. I was happy when he came because he could help us, but now... What if he dies?
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young, and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Interesting. I hope there's a flare gun. No flare gun, but that's okay. We got 2 more batteries. I try to not use them much. I try to wait till the battery regenerates itself, but it's good to have it to recharge the battery, the flashlight instantly.
Far end of the nature trail.
Should I take a look into the cave? Of course I should. Little detour, why not, right? We're on vacation, we should enjoy it. And this is nice. No trees here. No corners. This is chill, it will be okay. There will be no monsters or people here. Okay, now it's kinda scary, but I know what this is. We'll find Batman and he'll rescue us. Or Batgear. Batarangs and Batman's Batmobile and everything. Okay, unfortunately nothing like that. But fortunately we got a shotgun now and the flare gun, so the detour was worth it. And it wasn't even scary, I was right. My intuition is just that good. Do not feed wildlife. I hate this. And there's another one that comes behind me. Easy. And I wasn't scared at all. It was chill. I invite them to flank me. I was just kidding that I hate that. So, what do we have here? Why is it scary again? Like, trying to be scary, not that I would be scared anytime. Never. This guy is strong. I don't like him. Oh, he's a miner. That's why he's strong. Did he kill him with the axe? Thanks for the assistance, bro. Now you have to go. So I should try to line them up so they kill each other. I have just 11 bullets now in my revolver and 2 in my shotgun, which is not a lot considering that I need 3 shots to kill one normal, but there are some stronger guys that can take even more. So four bullets now, that's just for one guy, and then I have shotgun that hopefully kills one normal guy with one shot, but I don't know. And flare guns for an emergency. Emergency. Yes! We needed it. Now we have 16 bullets. Good. What's this for? Let's start it.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
I hope you'll find the guy who knows more than I do and more. Oh, who knows exactly what I do and more. Because if that's the case, he could help us in more than just giving us supplies. He could help us by... oh, there's more. I'm not sure if there are supplies, but I'm sure there's a thermos thingy. He said that there was a symbol of torch. The taken are filled with darkness. Yes, those people are filled with darkness. I'm starting to get it a little bit. Little by little. Rusty got taken by darkness, right? And this guy too, and that guy too. For next episode I will hopefully turn it off, but now let's enjoy the achievements. I'm glad I saved the flare gun for now, because I think it was a good situation to use flare gun in. With 4 guys and one of them being huge. So this is Laurus Peak, that's the main destination. It's telling me basically that this is not safe, but I think we could maybe, hopefully find something here. No? No. I don't know where the supplies are. There probably. Okay, I will come back to Laurus Peak, but now I will check this. scary as it swings violently when there is no wind, as you can see on the trees and everything else. So we got a kettle, or thermos. Where are some supplies? We need supplies. There are none. Now how do we get there? Nice.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Who's Nightingale? We'll probably find out. If I should know by now, then I'm sorry if I didn't pay enough attention. I really try to. So we were at the visitor center. We were at the Moonshine Cave. And now we're going to the Flowers Peak. Okay. Do we really need to use this? I don't like it at all. I almost got squished by it. Oh, we're close probably. It should be somewhere there under the tower. Of course this is happening. No. Another dark guys. What should I call them? Men of Darkness.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
You found a badass.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
That's the guy
See
who...
them too? Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. What I got for you?
He's kinda slow at shooting. And why is he shooting those guys that are not going to get hurt? Okay, now shoot them up.
That's right.
just keep coming.
I believe that I would like the guy, but now I kinda hate him for being a bad shot. Okay, finally I got him.
These stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun! No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it!
Yeah, great.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Hopefully there will be a gun there.
This is it, Wake. Our last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Great.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
How am I supposed to light them up when they are backpedaling?
Monster! Fighting me! Damn it!
I'm not getting close. He can fight them, he has a gun. He didn't want to give me the gun, so let him do it. Okay, more of them. I will let them get close, so I can damage them with the flare fan.
Piece of cake, Wake. Like that, boy! I bet it hurt. That's right. See? Nothing to it.
Maybe it was my fault that they were dying so fast.
Let's cut the act
Quickly.
now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about?
Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and
He was also careful, didn't want to call the police and everything, and now he's punching him again and doing crazy stuff. Okay.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry! No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Finally. Now that the guy doesn't have a gun, I'm kinda afraid that he will get consumed by the darkness also, and he'll be some kind of boss or something. He will have to fight later. But I might be wrong for sure.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Yeah, I forgot about those traps. Now we know. Bad game design. Because it looks like it's just glowing, it's like manuscripts that you're supposed to get close to and pick it up. It doesn't make any sense. But it's okay, it's okay. Now I see. Not all of them, but yeah. Now this seems like an area where I wouldn't like to fight, since I would have to look out for the traps, while I would have to look out for all those bad guys. Bad guys. I hope Barry is okay. What if he's kidnapped too now? We're good. And we're close to the cabin, hopefully. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, right? And I'm going into a dead end. Okay, I wasn't sure how I'm gonna like the combat, but now I see that I like it. Come on, I was sprinting, he shouldn't hit me when I'm sprinting. I should be fast. Okay, let's turn on the power regulator so we can generator to get our health back. Ammunition. Batteries. Coffee thermos. And this thing right here. Hunting rifle. Nice. That's what I wanted when I picked up the first shotgun. I thought maybe that's a hunting rifle. Where do we go now? We're supposed to go to the yellow, and we can see it on the map, so... Wait. It's telling me to go... here, basically. And nothing else. So I need to find the way by myself, I don't know. I guess. But this looks like it's prepared to go through, right?
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Let's go inside. That's what we are supposed to do. I don't know, did we achieve anything by this? Can we go up now? Was it good for something? I'll find out later maybe. What about these black spots? Okay, where do I go from here? It basically tells me to go back, so... Yeah, and there's nowhere to go, it seems like. This was just a detour to get more supplies and see the plane. There's a flare. We can go there. But that's where we came from, basically, because we went like this. Did we? No. We're supposed to follow this based on the minimap. We weren't here, we were there. Somewhere behind these guys. I didn't know I'm holding a flare gun. Yeah, we shouldn't forget about our rifle, but we have only 8 bullets, or... Yeah, those are bullets, right? Even these bigger bullets are bullets. And flare gun has flares, and shotgun has shells. Let's see what's up with the watermill here. Of course we will check it out. We're explorers, not just survivors. That? Oh, this thing hurts us. We cannot touch the darkness. We need to get rid of it.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Yeah, it's always weird. Everything is weird. That's my... you know what? Philosophy. Okay, let's make the jump. What kind of jumpers are... I would almost step on that in my brand new shoes. And that would hurt my soul. What do we got here? The darkness wears her face. Please don't tell me that Alice is also dark. I don't like these guys with glasses. Come on, I was evading. I should shoot his balls. Yes, I found his weak point. He has a helmet, so I have to shoot his balls. That makes perfect sense. I'm a genius. I don't know, maybe it's not his weak point and he was already like low HP since I hit him many times, but yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. I'm probably just supposed to go here. Or... how do I get through? Come on, Alan. You can do it. Why are you so weak? Oh, he's a New Yorker. He's a city guy, not village guy. He never climbed a tree or a fence or anything. Come here, bro. I can shoot your balls. Come on, Alan. Run. Reload. Light them up. Got him. Easy. We're close to Barry now. Hopefully he's still there. He's waiting, drinking tea or chocolate milk, looking from the windows caravan or hidden under a blanket, hoping for the right. I don't like him. I'll flare him. Not enough? Okay, okay. I'm not gonna go easy on these guys. Especially when they bring a chainsaw. Do I look like a tree to them? I don't think so. Someone's calling us.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Okay, yeah.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
I'm saying over the town, but we're getting close. You got max ammunition and max batteries too. You have good battery and ammunition economy though.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster. The headlights were a welcome bonus.
So I cannot shoot through the lock. I need to find the garage keys. Find garage keys. It would be right here. Is there anybody? Hello? I don't like this. You got it. What's this?
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Makes sense. I like all these things. Do I go there? Of course I do. We cannot miss anything on this playthrough. Maybe we will miss a few of those thermals, but that's about it. Maybe a few manuscripts too, but yeah, 3 that we haven't read yet.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
That's what already happened. But it was still in the forest, wasn't it? Maybe he didn't feel like it was forest anymore. Well, he said woods. I thought that's synonyms, but I might be wrong.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified. The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
I leaped for the hole in the fence. Okay. Do we drive or will there be a cutscene? Oh, we drive. That will be fun. Die. I didn't know I would be driving in this game, it's fun. Especially considering that I can run them over. Or jump. It was kinda weak, but why not? I'm not sure if I was supposed to like, go outside in some of those parts, but are we here? Is this it? No, not yet. Because there's intense music playing, I believe that I was supposed to run through it quickly and not get out and pick stuff up. But now let's go up and see what's up. Let's see what's up there. Nothing. I went here for nothing. Probably. But it's okay. Let's take this car. No, we cannot.
The flare gun was
Come on.
probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
It's gonna be my specialty, my finish. But not. Okay, I'm low on health. I need to not get hit. I already was in this cabin, so I will not go there again. I'm not sure if there is something new, but we don't need to know. We need to go to Barry.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
City boy.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Darkness controls the taken. Yeah, I know already.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Let's get our coffee thermos first, because that's more important than our friend. Defeat the birds. Oh, that will be a big task. Where's more? Okay, good. How am I supposed to... Yes, I'm supposed to use this probably. Flare gun. They don't care about the flare gun, they still close towards me even when I was right on the flare gun. I just need to use my flashlight. Oh, I'm killing birds, that's so cool. I'm lighting them up. These dark birds. Wow. It's amazing. I never had such a cool fight in a game. That's crazy.
You can open the door now.
We did it. That was so lame.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
Oh no. Our biggest fan is controlled by the darkness. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You won't you say something? I need to get my bearings amongst, and the shadows keep on changing.
I don't know if I will let you listen to all of that, probably not. It's maybe copyrighted too, so yeah. Thanks for watching the episode too.